52 Mondays, change your thinking, change your life. What's up, y'all? This is Swindle the third, and it's Monday. And this is a great Monday because my Eagles play tonight. You see the gear, never overlook real family. North from my man Chop, real good friend, real good brother, good family man, makes amazing clothing, amazing apparel. His information will be in the bio. His information will be on my Instagram page. Check him out. Support this guy. Um, we're going to talk about forgiveness today. We're going to talk about self-forgiveness and forgiving others. Again, something that I struggle with. I struggle with it a lot, and I've struggled with it in the past. Because who wants to forgive somebody who did something wrong to them? But we did a lot of things wrong to ourselves, right? We made a lot of bad decisions, a lot of wrong turns, right? We got to forgive ourselves. We got to let that go. Let it go, right? When you driving forward, you don't drive and look in the rearview mirror the whole time. Nobody does that. You bang out. No, you drive looking forward, right? Looking through the windshield, right? You only use reverse if you're parking or if you got a reverse, right? So we might look in reverse to use it for a little minute, and then we turn it right back and looking forward. So you got to stay in the present and move forward. Yeah, we can go back and learn the lessons that we need to learn to move ahead, but you can't stay back there. It ain't shit back there. There's nothing back there but regret, wrong decisions, wrong turns. You got some good memories, and those are the memories you want to hold on to. You don't want to hold on to the bad memories. You don't want to hold on to the bad decisions. You got to let it go, right? How do we let it go? First, we got to acknowledge ourselves, right? And acknowledge what we did. Acknowledge the pain that we caused ourselves, and now acknowledge the wrong turns that we made, the bad decisions, right? Guess what? We're human. It's going to happen. Men, we're not right all the time. Nobody's right all the time. Men, women, children, whoever. Nobody's right all the time. But specifically, I'm talking to my men out there. We're not right all the time. We make mistakes. We do things wrong because sometimes we got so much on our plate, so much on these shoulders, right? That we can handle it. Yes, we can handle it. But sometimes we're in here. We're all in our head, right? We're thinking about what we got to do next week. We're thinking about what happened last week. We're thinking about what's going on here, going there, right? We're in so many fronts. We got to take care of so much responsibility that we forget to stay in the moment. We forget to stay in the present. So a lot of things happen that regret comes up, right? Man, damn, I should have did this. I should have did that different. And which is all good. It's all fair. But again, we can't hold on to that and keep looking and blaming people from our childhood and blaming this person when we was 5 or when we was 10, 40 plus, right? At this point, I should have either got help, talked to somebody about it, tried to heal from it, tried to move on from it at this point, right? So when we get up to certain points in our lives as men, we have to learn to forgive ourselves and forgive others. Right? Understand that you're human. Understand that we are going to make mistakes. Learn from these mistakes so we don't keep running this insanity train, right? Insanity. You continue to do something over and over and over again, but you expect a different result, right? We use the analogy a lot of a hot stove, right? A kid walks by, touch the hot stove, burns himself, right? Kid burns himself. Knows not to touch that hot stove again. But some of us as men, we touching that stove and touching that stove and touching that stove, but expecting it not to burn us. Man, this shit gonna burn you every time. Right? We know it's gonna burn us every time, but sometimes we just make the decision like, all right, oh well. Nah, not anymore. Me, knowing the information I know now, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not gonna continue to touch that stove and get burned and burned and burned, but expecting a different result. No, I'm gonna drive myself insane. So what I'm doing, or what I'm going to do, or what I have done, and what I will continue to do is building my mind, is gathering information, is talking to people, right? Getting their information, getting their stories. I sought out a therapist 5 years ago. I needed it. I needed to talk to somebody. It was so much in my mind. It was 40 plus years of shit on my mind that I needed to dump. I needed to dump. So I saw this therapist every Wednesday for a couple of years, right? I had to do it. And now these days, I still go back. I still talk to therapists. I still talk to counselors. But for me, doing these types of trainings, doing these types of videos, developing types of programs for my students and for others helps me every day. Just continue to go through this process because it's a continuous process. This is not like, yo, I could do this for 2 years and I'm an expert. No, I'm never an expert at this. I can know a lot about it. I can have a lot of tools about it. But no, we got to do this all the time. We got to do this every day. You got to continue to build your mind, right? For instance, you in the gym, right? My man Bontai, physical trainer, no days off, no excuses is his company. He's a physical trainer, so he trains people, right? You in the gym, you lifting, right? You stay consistent, 3, 4, 5 months, you see a change in your physical, right? You see a change. You're making yourself stronger, right? Making your body stronger. You training, you working out. But what are you going to do to make this stronger? How do we make this stronger, right? We forget all about our mind, right? We out here, we got muscles, we strong, right? We doing everything we got to do in the gym. We training, we running, we getting the miles in. What are we doing for this? How do you get that sharpened, right? Iron sharpens iron. Hey, me, I'm going out to talk to people either that's in this field or not in this field, right? I'm going to find people that's talking positive, that's doing positive things, that's looking forward to the future, that's building, right? That's another thing we got to do as men. We got to connect. We got to build. We got similar stories. I don't care who you are as a man, right? Men have similar stories. Men got a lot going on inside, and we don't willingly just tell people. We don't. I mean, a lot of it is fear of being judged, fear of being looked at like a sucker, a sissy, whatever people say these days. It's BS, man. BS. It's strength that helps you dump some of this stuff. It's strength that helps you talk about these things, right? Because fear makes you keep it in, right? And just imagine you keep something in, right? You keep blowing up a balloon with air. Blowing up, eventually it's going to burst, it's going to pop. And that's what some of us do. We pop, we get angry at everybody else that don't have anything to do with what's going on with us. We get angry. You know what I mean? So we need ways to strengthen our minds, right? We need to forgive ourselves for a lot of the things that we did and a lot of the things that people did to us. We got to heal from it, right? We got to get our minds stronger from it. So again, in a lot of these videos, these are the things we're going to be talking about. Is again, I've went through this for 5 years and I'll continue to be on this road, right? And talking to men, young men, older men, whoever. I will continue to talk about this because it has helped my life. It has helped me. I was stuck, right? I was stuck in a place where I was only getting to this level. And then I get to this level and then some shit that I'll do or somebody will do and it'll affect me to a certain point where now I'm out of my mind. Now I'm not thinking clear. Now I'm not thinking the right way. And then I spiral back down. And I was at this level. Me, I'm trying to level all the way up. So in leveling all the way up, I had to do some different thinking. I had to change some things because I can't get to another level doing the same shit to get me here. Now I got to change up to do something to get me here, change up to do something to get me there, right? So we're going to talk about this. Please comment. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. These are hard conversations, but these are conversations that I love to have. I love to have the hardest conversations. Again, I used to investigate people. I used to help with child abuse and neglect. So we had to have these hard conversations. Every day I'm having tough conversations with students, having tough conversations with administrators, right? With whoever. I'm having these tough conversations, but these conversations are well worth it. And again, we think about mental health as being dark and dim and gloomy. No, me, it's just strengthening my mind. That's literally what I call it. I call it mental health, mental illness. We got to build our minds up. We got to strengthen our minds. And there's some people out here that are trained to help you do that. Some people out here that are trained to help you do that. So hopefully my videos can help you dig deep into yourself, man. I'm not pointing fingers at everybody else. It's all about me and my growth. It's all about me and me moving forward. It's all about me and me helping my family, being the leader of my family, right? Keep God first. Then it's myself and my family. That's all it is out here. That's what it is. So hopefully you like the video. There'll be way more videos coming out. Again, we're going to dig in. We're going to dig in. Comment. Let's talk. Let's Zoom. Jump on IG. Jump on TikTok. Jump on whatever we need to jump on. But let's talk. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.